Now ladies and gentlemen, let's learn more about light emitting diode in the second part of the video. In this video, we gonna take a look at the advantages of LED, the technology advancement of LED as well as on how to choose the good LED. First, let's take a look at the technology advancement of LED. In 1961, James R. Beard and Gary Pittman found that gallium arsenide emitted infrared light when electric current was applied. And in 1962, Nick Holonyak Jr. developed the first visible spectrum LED. After that in 1972, M. George Crayford invented the first yellow LED and improved the brightness of red and red-orange LEDs. From the 1980s, physicists focused their efforts on gallium nitride as a target for making high-power blue LEDs, but they were faced with several technological hurdles. It was not until the 1990s that engineers Isamu Akazaki and Hiroshi Amano, both at Japan's Nagoya University, with Shoji Nakamura, succeeded in creating a blue LED using gallium nitride. The existence of blue LEDs and high-efficiency LEDs quickly led to the development of the first white LED. By coating the blue LED with yellow phosphor, it will produce white LED. This may sound like a magic trick, but remember, something that is impossible in the mind of a human is definitely nothing in the hands of God the Almighty. Blue LED was the last and most difficult advance required to create white LED light. Their success in overcoming those hurdles has opened the door to white LEDs, which can have efficiencies nearly 20 times those of conventional bulbs. An article written by Stephen Keeping stated that, ingot is the material of choice for the manufacture of today's high-brightness white LEDs. Unfortunately, unlike silicon that can cheaply produce ingot is difficult to manufacture. LED makers overcome this difficulty by building up the material by depositing successive thin films on a sapphire substrate. However, the biggest drawback of sapphire is that there is a large mismatch between its crystal lattice structure and ingot lattice structure. To overcome this problem, silicon carbide was introduced as an alternative for LED manufacture because the lattice mismatch with ingot is much less than sapphire. Threading dislocation can still occur, but defect density is dramatically reduced and efficacy is improved. Nowadays, the main concern for the industry and government is to produce a light with greater efficacy for the general public. Efficacy is a measure of how efficient the light is. Several companies have produced 100 lumens per watt LED bulbs, which is about 5 to 7 times more efficient than incandescent bulbs. The LED bulbs are being improved to meet the standards of a discerning public. Since 2012, their efficiency has improved by nearly 50%. Energy Star reports that LED shipments skyrocketed from 9 million light bulbs in Indiana 2011 to more than 45 million in 2013. Prices continue to fall as LED technology advances, making energy-efficient lighting more affordable. Next we gonna take a peek at several advantages offered by LED. By using LED, we will be able to reduce the power consumption. It also has a long operational life and being considered as an environmental friendly because it does not contain any harmful element. LED has a high reliability. And it also gives out minimum heat emission and available in various color. Now let's learn on how to choose a good LED. Remember to read the data sheet of each LED carefully before you decide to buy any LED from any company. Each company will certainly provide a data sheet that contains specification of each LED that they produce. Luminous intensity in the data sheet indicates how much luminous power will be detected by an eye looking at the LED from a particular angle of view, thus being an indicator of how bright the LED will appear. Power dissipation is a measure of the rate at which energy is dissipated, or lost, from an electrical system. This is power that is converted to heat and then conducted or radiated away from the device. The forward voltage defines the amount of voltage required in order to conduct electricity. And also remember to check the operating temperature of the LED. It is the range of temperatures that the LED capable of operating. I hope by watching this video, you will get a sufficient information regarding light emitting diode and remember to choose wisely before you decide to buy any LED.
Created using Powtoon.